TikTok chase money glitch, bro. What is wrong with y'all, man? Like, how, like, I don't know if anyone actually did it. I have no clue whatsoever. I'm just watching videos, hearing about it. I don't know if anyone actually truly did it or it's just a trend to make people who watch the videos think that it's actually real to where they can go do that thing themselves. They're like, well, I'll just do it. I won't tell nobody about it and it'll be good. I'll just get paid. I don't know who they did it for, but that it's insane that that's where you think we're at in life. Like, you think that we can just go rip off the bank and there's no way to get their money back? I mean, come on now. I mean, I think what it opens it up for is people who remember back in the day where you could literally write a physical check, deposit it into your account, and do it on a Friday, withdraw it on a Saturday, then it hits on a Monday. That's where we used to be. Now it's like, well, we deposit a check right now, and then I guess go get the available balance. I'm not even sure how it's even possible to withdraw that much amount of money on an uncleared check. That's weird. I would say that Chase is ridiculous for even having that. Like, why? Like, we didn't learn nothing from people who in the 90s used to, my mom being one of them, used to write a check from one account to the other account and cash it that way. She knows she spent 3.5 months in jail for that. Just letting you know. Just letting you know. 3.5 months in jail for that. And that was for an amount that was like $500-$600. Now you're talking about 10 grand, bro. You going away, baby. You are going away for a very long time. Years, bro, on your first offense. Look it up. If you're going to do some illegal activity, at least look at the repercussions of what's going on there to see if it's even worth it. Like, is 10 grand worth 20 years in prison? No. Is even 100 grand worth 20 years in prison? No. That's the answer. There's people who have just absolutely robbed for millions of dollars doing other crimes and spent less than 5 years in jail. And, well, in federal prison. But still, less than 5 years. So if you're talking about millions of dollars for 5 years of your life, trust me, to me, that's worth it. That's worth it. For me, I would say that would be worth it. 5 years? 5 years to blow by like that, and you have millions of dollars, that's what I'm talking about. Now, if you're talking about $100,000 to $200,000 for 20 years, you're out of your mind. That means if you're 20, you're about to be 40. That means if you're 40, you're about to be 60 when you out. That's not worth it. That don't make no sense. I've got to let you know this right now, okay? I'm not sure who hasn't heard it. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Not. I don't say probably. It is. If someone says, hey, if you send me $500, I'll send you $2,000 back, they're lying. They are lying. You know, one of my old best friends, the one I used to hang out with a long time ago, he actually got done in for that trick. His greed is what messed him over. So he received a DM on Instagram, just like anybody does, right? And he's like, oh, okay, cool. So this guy works for Western Union. He works for Western Union. All you have to do is send him some money. He's going to add a zero to it and send it back. Okay. So he tries the smallest one. I think he said he sent $20. And the guy said, I can get you for the $200. We can process this right now. Or you can send me $100. And I'll put that up to $1,000. And it's up to you. So he sends him $100. Right? He's now sent him $120. He said, hey, I'm processing this right now. As we speak. I'm about to hit the button. But I'm just letting you know, instead, if you send me $200, I can put that up to $2 grand. So now you send this guy $120 already. And now he's talking about send me an additional $200. And he can make it up to $2 grand. Okay. All right. So in his head, he's thinking, I got $200 from the first. Boom. That's perfect. And then I got $1,000. That's a $1,200 right there. And then he gives me another $2. That's $3,200 I'm about to have. Oh my God. So he sends him the 200, blocked. And just know, this is on payday. He worked at Walmart as a a lead. So I think he probably got, for that week, he probably got paid maybe $600. So half his check is gone on nothing. Now he has nothing to show for it. He's supposed to have $3,200. Like, my God, like, just the funniest thing in the world. When he told me that story, I was I was like, I had to laugh in his face. Like, does that sound dumb? Like, he's like, yeah, I just, you know, I was like, send him again. Like, it's gonna get $3,200. I'm like, bro, you sound crazy right now. You sound crazy. Why would you even do that? Why would you send it through? Like, man, okay, I could understand the $20. I would at least see if because if $20 is low risk. I've lost $20 doing so many other things, right? So $20 is worth the risk. Forget about it. Let's just see if it's gonna give me 200. So if I send you 20 and you happen to send me 200, yes. My God, bro, I would do it, right? Now, if you're talking about send me 100 and I'll make it into it, I would just immediately send it. It would be on. You'd be able to get me for a lot more than if I send you 20, then you try and talk me into 100, and 100 try and talk me into 200. And you see what I'm saying? Just keeps going up the ladder. Like, come on, bro. No. That's not what we're doing. So there's no such thing as a TikTok money glitch when it comes down to these things, okay? Like, even when people are telling you, hey, all you got to do is get over 10,000 followers, and then the TikTok rewards program will be paying you money. I have a very popular account on TikTok as we speak. And the biggest video I've ever gotten paid for was 1.6 million, and it was $1,200, somewhere around there. It depends on what it is. They call them CPMs or RPMs over there. Whatever, just call it CPM, whatever. Your CPMs will be at a certain level. So depending on how much money, depending on what you're doing, how much engagement you have, and what the video is about, will be based on the CPMs. So it could be all the way down to 10 cents, all the way up to $3, $4. So it's obviously not as strong as YouTube, but understand that this right here, this right here, the glitch, it's not real. The TikTok rewards thing is not real. You know what's crazy is I've actually got paid from TikTok for that video, and then it phased out, right? It became less popular, and then started picking up steam out of nowhere, and I didn't get paid for those views. A whole another million views went by over the course of a year and didn't get paid not $1 from that. And I've had 5 to 6 videos do the same exact thing. They have no answer. They're like, oh, well, you're supposed to be, show them screenshots and everything. Oh, yeah, nothing. It's not a glitch, bro. It's trash. TikTok reward system used to be something for the first 6 months of it being launched. After that, it's trash. Garbage. The worst. They suppress your content, all that stuff. So, you know what's correct? You know, I'm going to talk a little bit of conspiracy, bro. I'm just letting you know right now. I wonder, since they're getting banned here in America, I wonder, like, if that affected them to a point where they're not, like, able to pay you out. Because the reason why I say that is because I do TikTok shop. So, like, I don't sell items. All I do is make videos on items, and other people buy these items, and I get a commission for it. So what I've noticed is I've sold over 120 things, right? And these are all items anywhere between $1 to $6 commission, and I've had over 100. So they started cashing me out on certain ones, right? But they'll cash me out like 3 or 4 orders, and they're small batches, 5, 6, 10 orders, 10, 15 orders, 5, 10 orders. Like that is basically the way they pay you out is the person buys it, the person receives it, doesn't want to return it, and then once it basically, I think they have 3 days for them to say they want it or they don't when it comes down to like your commission. And then that 3 days passes up and it sits there and boom, and then it cashes it out. Before, it used to do like cash out was fast. And these were even on slow times. They're super slow things being sent out. You know, things from China way out there that take forever to get sent out. I tell you what, I still have, okay, I had up to 200 orders, and over the next 30, almost 40 days, they finally went through all of those transactions, paid me out my money, and then I still have over 100 right now. And of the one item that got taken off the TikTok shop, which was, it was a security cam, they're like, oh, it violates their stupid, bro, their community guidelines are so stupid. It violates, like the item itself, not my video, the item itself violates community guidelines. I have no idea why. It just got super popular, and then all of a sudden it went away. Like, I don't understand, bro. I don't understand at all. I just think that ever since that they got in this thing with the government, things have really took a turn for the worst. And some of the big creators that I actually personally know have actually not been doing so well either. So I think it all plays into one little pot, and hopefully they can continue. But I don't know. It's really looking bad. It's really looking like it's just about to go away. Like it's just going to be gone and be stuck with all these other platforms. And I'm like, I don't like any other platform. I like YouTube. It's just hard to, I don't know. It's hard for me to be consistent. It's not really hard for you to become popular, because if you just keep posting and posting and posting, ultimately someone's going to see it. If you just post every day, stay consistent forever, somewhere along the line, your content will take off. Even the most simplest content I've seen has went somewhere. And what's funny is I've had a YouTube account since 2012. Yeah, 2012 or 2011, one of them. I used to do these really long talking head videos, and people that I was around was like, "Yo, bro, I seen that was like 20 minutes." I swiped away from it like immediately. Maybe you should edit it down a little bit, take some parts out, and then post it. So I did these things, and that's when the short form content took off, right? But YouTube it's infinite. If you gotta think about it, well, it's not infinite. There is an end. It's just you don't have enough hours in your life to watch it. So technically, it's infinite to you. But there's so much content on YouTube, period, that, bro, it's all long form content. It's all 5 to 6 hours or 10 hours. You know, you can upload a 12-hour video. You used to be able to upload as long as you wanted. And then it went to 24. Now it's at 12. 12 is the longest video that they'll allow you to post on their platform, which is crazy. But whatever. You know, most people ain't gonna. 99% of the people ain't gonna post no 12-hour video, anyways, unless they're just trying to post for like ASMR or something. It's just repetitive, and they don't want to pay for that, anyways. But I will tell you this: what you're looking at right now, as YouTube is right now, anybody can make it. So all you gotta do is make videos. Just make videos. That's all you gotta do is make videos, right? And that's what I'm doing now, just making videos. And I've always liked these type of videos. I like to talk to the camera. And someone out there might be listening to me and be like, dang, I like his yap. And other people might be listening to me like, damn, he just continues to, oh, I don't mean to say that. Dang, he just continues to go and go and go and go and go and go. And I don't even know where this conversation's going. We started with the TikTok money glitch. Then we went to TikTok not paying him. Then we went to talking head videos. Where is this video going? My channel is called Daryl Chat, so it could go to any venture that I want to go to. That's where it's going to go to. The simple fact is, I like to chat. And if you want to hear me chat, you're going to go ahead and subscribe, okay? But I'm not going to sit there and tell you every video, please subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Subscribe if you want to, okay? But I will tell you this. Leave a comment down below so that way I can respond to you in a video. So people haven't been commenting, so I haven't been putting anybody's comment on the actual video. But next video, if you see your name, I'm responding to your comment, okay? and I don't respond through the actual message down there. I don't want it to get confused with anybody who thinks that I'm going to respond to you in the comment section, because you know there's people out there like, hey, I'm so and so, hit me up on WhatsApp, and they have your name that's almost your exact name. You know, like I don't want to even have that possibility. So the people that know my channel, they know for facts that I would personally never hit them up unless you see your name in the video. That's the only way you would ever get my response, is through a video on YouTube, okay? All right, I'll see you. Peace!